I love this book so much. Basically, it is a fictional story, but it's written in poetry and prose the whole way through. But it's not the kind of poetry that's difficult to read. It's easy to read, but it's still impactful at the same time. Hello, and welcome back to my channel. Today we are going to talk about monthly favorites. I remember growing up, I used to love watching these, and so now that I'm making videos, it only makes sense that I do my own favorites of the month, and I think it's going to be a lot of fun. I'm going to talk about maybe 8 to 10 products today in a variety of categories. I think it's just going to be a lot of fun. So yeah, I'm really excited to get started. You know, I've been doing a lot of Taylor Swift content on my account, which makes sense because she is an absolute all-time favorite. But now we're going to talk about some of my other favorites for this month. So welcome to my March favorites, and let's just get started. Okay, first things first, Starbucks. It is not really an official favorite for this month, but it is an all-time favorite. I just want to talk about my favorite drink at Starbucks. I am obsessed with the iced white chocolate mocha. Not a fan of the whipped cream, so no whipped cream, but iced white chocolate mocha. It is just so good. And now we're gonna get into the actual favorites for this month. Okay, so first we're gonna start off with the makeup category. I think I'm gonna talk about 4 makeup products today. And surprisingly, well, actually it's not that surprising. If you know me even a little bit, if you follow my Instagram, you would know that there is a brand that I'm obsessed with these days, and 3 of those products are from the same brand. Obviously it is by our queen. She never misses, never fails, Selena freaking Gomez. All of Rare Beauty is so good. I haven't tried every product, but all the products that I have tried, I am obsessed with. And these are a couple of my favorites. Okay, first of all, the Always an Optimist 4-in-1 Mist. This is so good. I use it between all steps of my makeup. I will use it before I do skincare, after skincare, even in between doing my makeup, after makeup to set it. It just does such a good job of hydrating and refreshing the skin, and it smells like a spa. It smells so beautiful. I am completely obsessed with this. Rare Beauty, like I said, never misses. Love this spray. Just, yes, it is a favorite for a reason. Okay, next up we have another product by Rare Beauty, the blushes. Over the past maybe 6 or 8 months, I've had multiple different shades of the liquid blush. These are the 2 that I currently have. They're in the shades Encourage and Grateful. Honestly, Encourage is my current favorite. I'm wearing it right now. I pretty much will use it for blush all the time. It also works really good on the eyes, a little bit of eyeshadow, sometimes on the lips. It's just such a good liquid blush product. And the reason a lot of people, myself included, love Rare Beauty liquid blushes so much is because, excuse me, do you have to be so loud right now? Thank you. Okay. There's a car speeding by and it was really loud. Okay, anyway. The reason so many of us love Rare Beauty is because it is so incredibly pigmented. 1 dot of it will take you such a long way. It'll go a long way. And because it's so pigmented and you don't need to use a lot of it, the product itself will last you such a long time. Love the liquid blushes from Rare Beauty. Okay, the final Rare Beauty product that we're going to be talking about today is the Rare Beauty Mascara. I bought this very recently, and I only bought the small tester size because I had a bunch of mascaras. I wanted to see if it was any good, if it was worth it to invest in a larger size. And let me just say, I will be buying a larger size as soon as this runs out because I am genuinely obsessed with this. This might be my favorite product of the month, as a whole. The easiest way to explain how good it is just look at this video. You can clearly see how it makes my lashes look longer. You can see how they're darker, they're curled up nicely, and they stay. I did my makeup like almost 2 hours ago. My lashes have not fallen. They're still curled, they're still up there. I have genuinely never used or encountered anything like this. 10 out of 10 would recommend. Okay, now the final makeup product that I'm going to talk about today is also by another celebrity brand, again, known for being incredibly good, having a wide shade range, and it is by none other than Rihanna. So Fenty Beauty. Today I want to talk about the Fenty Beauty Heat in the shade Fussy Heat. It is so good. It does such a good job plumping the lips. Again, I have it on right now. It looks stunning. It is a beautiful color, but also it just does again, really good job of plumping the lips, sort of adding that heat, but it doesn't burn too much. And it is just something that I love a lot, and I use it frequently. And so that is why it is in my monthly favorites, because it's a nice color, good for everyday basic use, but it just makes your lips look so good, and I love it. Okay, now that sort of concludes our makeup favorites, or my makeup favorites for March. Now, before we talk about skincare, I want to take a little break from products and talk about one of my favorite books. This is not just a monthly favorite, but it has been a favorite for maybe 2.5 years now. I read it during COVID and the lockdown, and I remember I devoured this book. It is The Girl and the Goddess by Nikita Gill. I don't know why I said a name like that. Nikita Gill. I love this book so much. Basically, it is a fictional story, but it's written in poetry and prose the whole way through. But it's not the kind of poetry that's difficult to read. It's easy to read, but it's still impactful at the same time. This book is about Paro, a girl whose family is dealing with the after effects of the partition between Pakistan and India, near Kashmir. And so they moved to Delhi after that. And she just goes through her entire life up until she is in college or is graduating from college, and it's her journey of self-discovery. Through this book, she gets visited by 9 different deities who visit her, tell her stories about their lives or about how they came to be who they are, and she learns from those lessons and sort of becomes better. She experiences a wide range of things. She experiences loss and trauma and not being accepted for who you are. She experiences abuse a little bit, and sexism and colorism, even racism when she travels for university. She experiences a wide range of things, but those social issues aren't talked about in a sort of politically correct sort of way, but they're discussed in a very anecdotal, personal sort of way, because the main character, Paro, is talking about her experience with those different topics and how she deals with it. And it's just so beautifully and genuinely masterfully written. I love this book so much. I would love to read maybe an excerpt or two from here so you can sort of see what kind of writing to expect in this book, but genuinely recommend this book so highly. It's called Bilingual. I hold 2 different languages in my mouth. One is my mother tongue from earth and family. The other is the colonizers from war and blood. Sometimes I think my mouth is too small for both. I mix syllables up. The words don't feel like they fit right. The longer I speak English, the further Hindi feels. What is the English word for dil? I used to ask my mother when I was little. She would kiss my forehead and say heart. Now I feel like I constantly reach for words in Hindi and only find them in English. This too is a learning how to get better at balancing both. I have 2 words in my head for mother, 2 words for God, 2 words for country, 2 words for love. All of these are blessings. My emotions sing a 2-voiced song, and it doesn't matter if I cannot pronounce English words perfectly. I carry my roots on my tongue. The way I speak is a testament to where I came from. For that, I refuse to let anyone make me feel small. Yeah, there's just so many different topics she talks about in such a beautiful manner in this book that I would just say, once again, go read it. I want to talk about skincare now. There's a lot of different products that are part of my skincare for morning and night, but these are two products that I am obsessed with and I don't think I could do without at this point in time. And so I want to share them with you. So first up, we have the Farmacy Green Clean Makeup Removing Balm. I really like it because it is really gentle, but it gets all the makeup off. I had been hearing a lot recently about how makeup balms or like cleansing balms are really, really good for your skin. And so I tried this one. This is actually a new flavor, or I'm saying flavor, a new scent that I haven't tried. There's a different one that I used to use, but I just ran out of that. But in general, the Farmacy Green Clean cleansing balms are so good. They get your makeup off really easily. I usually will just put it on, sort of rub it into my skin to melt the makeup off, and then wash my face. Sometimes I will take a wet cloth and wipe the balm off before I wash my face. But either way, it doesn't leave your skin feeling oily, and especially when you double cleanse and use a facial cleanser. Can't speak today. You use a facial cleanser after, it doesn't leave it feeling any amounts of oily, and it gets a lot of the makeup off so easily. Truly, truly love, 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 love this makeup remover. Okay, this next product I am obsessed with it's the Laneige. Is that how you say it? The Laneige Slip. Guys, I can't speak. I'm telling you, I cannot speak today. Try that again. It is the Laneige Lip Sleeping Mask, and this is in the flavor berry. It's so good. Honestly, that's the best thing I can say about it. It is very, very hydrating. I sometimes will use it as my lip product for the day as well because it is really glossy, but it's great to put on before you go to bed, in the morning, and anytime your lips are feeling sort of chapped. So hydrating, so moisturizing. If you look inside, I have clearly used a lot of it because I really do love it. I have multiples. This is my big jar. I also have a smaller jar that I keep in my bag because this is a product that I use literally all the time, multiple times a day. My sister is also obsessed with this. Highly recommend. It is great for your lips, helps with any dryness, any chapped sort of feelings, and it just leaves it feeling like glossy and a little bit shiny if you still have it on, and I just love it. I think it's a great product. Okay, now I want to move into talking about productivity or just general things I use when I'm working. First of all, a phone stand. This one in particular, I have used other ones, but they tend to sort of get flimsy after a while. I've had this one for so long and it is still nice and stiff, and it doesn't fall. My phone doesn't fall off of it, doesn't fall over with my phone. It is really, really strong. This is from the brand Hoko. I will link it down below if you want to purchase it, but phone stands. I will literally use them when I'm working. If I want to put my phone up somewhere, if I'm watching TikToks at night, I will just set this on my bedside table so I don't have to hold my phone in my hand. Just anywhere and everywhere. I love the phone stand. Genuinely so useful day to day. Absolutely obsessed with it. All right, that is it. Those are my March favorites. A wide list of products from makeup and skincare to productivity and books, wide range of things, but these are all things that I am using on a daily basis that I love. And if you try something out, let me know. All the links for everything that has a link will be down in the description below, so you can check it out, purchase it if you want, not if you don't, up to you. But these are all products that I highly recommend because I'm obsessed with them. I hope you enjoyed the video. What are your favorites this month? Let me know down below and maybe I'll try them out and maybe you'll see them in an upcoming favorites video. All right, thank you so much. Bye.